Okay, just to wrap up then, one question is around electric vehicles, and we see more and more Teslas around on the roads in the UAE. What can be done in terms of encouraging more use of EVs, and how can that improve the sustainability picture?
Look, it's all about infrastructure.
Yeah,
you've got to be able to fuel up your Tesla or your Renault or your Audi, whatever it is, which has a plug. And there's more and more cars which have plugs these days. So the more infrastructure you have, the more you're going to see electric vehicles, and vice versa. So it feeds into each other. And this is also, again, it's a big selling point for developments. People who are going to buy electric vehicles are going to have higher incomes, but they're not going to come to you unless you've got your infrastructure, your charger fitted to the wall, or put in the compound, for example, or even put in the villa, or put whatever it may be. And I think that's again another big part of hitting that net zero target, because transportation is a double-digit percentage of all the carbon we're putting out. So, big role to play there. It would be great. You look at Europe. There's a lot of incentives in terms of US as well, in terms of electric vehicles. We have some in Dubai. I live in Abu Dhabi. I'm waiting for us to follow Dubai's example.
There incentives here?
Yeah, there's some incentives.
There's certainly a lot of incentives in terms of parking spots.
So the parking.
The electric parking spot is right there, right at the entrance. But I don't always see it linked to a charger, which is interesting. Getting a nice place when you go shopping is good, but if you can't charge your EV,
you've met my wife.
Then what's the point?
But again, if you look at, say, London, you don't pay the congestion charge, which is a huge hit. That's a big thing, and again, it's using the carrots. How are we going to get people?
But here, is it free to recharge at petrol stations or no?
Yeah. Okay. It's provided for, I think, a certain period of time. I've ordered my car. Now I'm talking with my developer in terms of putting a charger in.
Oh, wow.
Somebody else has it in the compound, so I know it's doable. I know it's possible, but again, we've got to think. Developers have got to think, how can we make it happen? Because that shift is going to happen faster than they realise.
Yeah.
And the last thing they want is angry tenants running after them. But what they should be asking for, what they should be pushing for, is get the infrastructure in, and then start using that as a marketing tool.
Okay. Super.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time.
Pleasure.
Good.
Thank you, gents.
Thank you.